Just have to come on here and say this real quick about the data centers. If you think that the government and big tech are building these billion-dollar facilities in the middle of nowhere to store your family photos or help you in any capacity, you're retarded. Okay? You're retarded. They're calling them data centers because calling them mass surveillance centers would probably send people into a spiral. They're literally building the infrastructure for a surveillance state, and they're doing it right in front of your face. It's going to be fully capable of monitoring your speech, your behavior, your purchases. It's going to essentially harvest your biometrics and create an entire digital profile for you. People are...
So this is while the world is focused on their investments, their stocks, you know, they're binge watching on shows and all things of worldly desires. The elites are planning, and they're planning this, you know, this whole digital, basically having people as digital slaves. You know, it's all roads leads to the MOTB, you know, Revelation 13 verse 16 all the way down to 17:18. And this has been a plan of theirs for a very long time, and everything is about gradualism. And this is the book of Psalms chapter 2, starting at verse 1. Because just like the Tower of Babel, it says, why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Because it is a vain thing. All this AI is not real. You're seeing all this stuff with AI psychosis, AI this, AI that. Because this is why the corporations are pushing AI. It says the kings of the earth, all these rulers, set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. And this is why you have the governments and the elites, all these technocrats pushing all the same literature. They're all together in this whole, you know, this whole thing called a Novus Ordo Seclorum. It says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, Yahweh is his name, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords away from us. Because they ultimately want to replace the Most High with this AI God, you know. But it says, verse 4, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord, Yahweh, shall have them in derision. Because as it says in the book of Job, chapter 5 and verse 12, they will not fulfill their enterprise. So that concludes this epistle for today. I'd like to give all praise, all glory, infinite honor to my power, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim HaKakodash, and double honors to the elders, the bishops, and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.